It's a wonderful night for hockey. From far above center ice with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Ray Ferraro is ice side. We'll hear from him shortly. This evening, we bring you two teams matched up as they've been so many times before. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
The fans are ready, that's for sure. We're kicking off the regular season with a tremendous amount of energy. These two teams will need to settle it down early in order to walk away with the win.
Kane's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emmerich. Game just started. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. The Americans look to make a difference up the wing. To McDavid. Moving it on up the wing. Good job with the poke check. Moving it to Kane. The United States wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Desperate save. He scores. Was not everyone ready?
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Oh, he's done everything he can here. This is a desperation move. The puck is almost into an open net, yet look how close he makes it.
Gaudreau's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
Team Canada's won that face-off. Price able to keep this play moving. The Canadians in their own end ready in attack. And he maintains possession in the defensive zone. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Flexed out that pad and got it. Blocked away. Takes his pass from the goalie. Passing one off now to Gaudreau. And he dumps it in. Collected by Drew Doughty. Keeps it going up the wing. Solid neutralized poke check. Wonderful block. Lightning in that glove. Directing that one to Kessel. It's dumped in. Puck comes on back to be handled by Price. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Just under 5 minutes have been played here in the first. The Americans lead 1-0. Face-off win here. Laid on to Pacioretty. With a strong wrist shot. Sagan's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Up the wing still with possession. Collected by Carlson. Trying to go to Wheeler. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. He scores!
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Controlled by John Tavares. Gathered up again by Tyler Sagan. Looking to fall. Pass attempt to Wheeler. Shoots it on. Dogged determination there by Shea Weber. Now it's directed to Perry. Burns dragging it between the blue lines. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Onside. Gathered up again by Fowler. Just a backhand. Team Canada is in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Nice work by Dubinsky. Carrying through center on the wing. The dump in clears the defense. Makes that play deep. Shot. Terrific point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Good clean win. Puck now possessed by Alex Pietrangelo. Pitching it to Taves. The Canadians have control of the puck at center ice. Cruises to the slot. Loose puck, the defense got in the way with it. Mashed in. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. Puck is thrown to Letang. Pitching this one to Taves. Takes it up near the boards. Thrown in. Skilled play by McDonough. Moving it to Kessel. He's got it. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Blocked. Canada starting back in their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. The Americans are out of their own end. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender. The Canadians need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Just under 6 minutes to go in the period. Team USA's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Possession taken up by Ben. Nicely into the zone. Takes it right back. Lets it go. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. A shot. What a save.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
The Canadians get the draw. Fires. Outstanding save with a glove.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Gets in. What'll he do? Took that right away. Freezes play.
Fowler's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
They win it. Propelled to Van Riemsdyk. The Canadians continue on in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Big face-off win. Walked away. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. The United States in control as they travel up the wing. Shot. Great save at the edge of the crease. They win the draw. Parked in the score. He's got his second of the game.
Price looks like he's almost guessing here as he drops into position, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. The Americans carrying it along the boards. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And snap to Crosby. Save! Passing one off now to Kessler. Directing that one to Wheeler. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. The Canadians up the wing are moving the puck. Up the left side to Suter. Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this? 20 minutes played in that first period, and a lot of goals scored, but just by one team.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
The Canadians are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. Period 2 has started. Maybe the gap can be closed a little bit this period. Dumped in. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The United States has a minor penalty, and it's 2 minutes for cross-check.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but once you get that stick up, 2 hands on the stick, that's a penalty.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Canadians win that faceoff.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty.
Shoots! What a reaction save!
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Canada's got it again. It's a point hammer shot. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Nicely into the zone. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Possession now on the pickup by Shea Weber. Trying to go to Keith. Looking to Sagan. Terrific interception.
The Americans have a decided advantage in this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Possession established on the pickup by Keith. Moved along and in. Save! Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does.
Kessler's been outstanding this evening. He's just jumped back on the ice. His coach doesn't want him resting too long. He's been so good all game.
Got his glove on it. A shot that the goalie got a piece of. It's out of play. The faceoff will probably stay in.
Fowler's strength is in the defensive zone. An example would be the courage he shows in blocking shots. He's got a remarkable number of those blocks over the last couple of games.
Through center ice, pressing on with it. A shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The puck is free, now taken up by Doughty. The United States was given a trial, and they killed off the penalty, so we're back even.
That power play sure looked good, guys. They had all kinds of shots in traffic, just not able.
Terrific save, terrific opportunity. Pass attempt to Dubinsky. Up the wing, skating with it now. And ripped to Kane. You could almost count that one, but no.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
A little under 4 minutes have passed. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Good face-off win. As that point pass as well. And move down to Eichel. In the crease. And he picks it up. The Canadians lug that along through center ice. Big drive off a body. Up the wing, still with possession, and with, good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Scooped up by Bufflin. Loose puck blocked off by Bergeron. Backhander to the net. A shot, didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Solid, clean win. Team Canada's controlling the play at center ice. Lets the shot fly. Blockered away. Now it's directed to Pavelski. Through the corner now. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Quick work on the faceoff. Hey! The Americans have gotten to the neutral zone. Team USA is setting things up in their own end. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Moving it on now out of their own end. Gains the zone. Fires a shot. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. And he dumps it in. Puck settled down by Sagan. Snapping a pass to Tavares. Pitching it to Pacioretty. Good place to shoot from. Save! And the net comes loose, so play is halted. And the faceoff's won. Lofted back to the opposite corner. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Nice tip of the pass. A shot. They score! Ryan McDonough.
From this area of the ice, you're always shooting the score.
And so the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
The United States has got a terrific lead here, and we're only in the second period of the game. Let's see how big this lead can get. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. It's dumped in. Nabbed by Duncan Keith. Still has control up the wing. Puck is thrown to Sagan. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Carlson's wonderful block. On to Pacioretty. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Mashed in. Solid work there by Doughty.
The Canadians have been a train wreck tonight. Everywhere they've turned, they've been on the short end of the stick. Effort, physicality, finesse. This has been a terrible night.
Pitching this one to Taves. Team Canada is continuing to probe up the wing. And that puck will be handled by Fowler. Pushing it on up the wing. Thrown in. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. Trying the probe up the wing. Dumped in. Goalie out of the net. Puck on his stick. Chip to Kane. Into the end of attack. Shot not too strong. Pad stop. Off a defender. That's a free puck. And the puck now possessed by Van Riemsdyk. Wonderful block. Making progress through the neutral zone. Moving it to Keith. And they are in. A terrific scoring chance denied. With a shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
A little under 4 minutes to go here in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Blocked away. Shoots. That's a good pad save. And he dumps it in. Scooped up. Snaps a wrister. With a wrister. Save.
Fowler's never say die attitude keeps his puck out of the net. What a miraculous stop.
Clean win on the draw. The Canadians through the neutral zone lug the puck. Skill play by Fowler. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Marchand. Hammered. Save. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? It's dumped in. Still has control in neutral ice. And possession reestablished by Fowler. Passing one off now to Fall. Pass comes to him from the crease. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining.
Price had a hard period, and you can see an example here. He'll try to pull it back together, and so will we when we come back. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Canadians have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. And as their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Mashed in. And the loose puck regathered by Drew Doughty. In the defensive zone, still in control. The Canadians wheel one ahead up the wing. Lets it go. Slid to Suter. Directing that one to Eichel. Up the wing and still with it. Fires! He scores!
a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Edzo, from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Team USA's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Blues couldn't get through. Gains the blue line. Team Canada's moving the puck up the wing. And it's nabbed by Patrick Kane. The Americans want to generate something up the wing. Just a backhand. A lightning-like glove save. Keith got it in his own end, headed towards center. Wrist one. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Thrown in. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Canada's carrying it in the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. Laid on to Matthews. Big drive. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. Trying to go to Matthews. And the loose puck gathered in by Shea Weber. Gathered in by Crosby. Hammers one. That hit somebody.
Kessler's likely to score.
Breakaway. Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter.
Every once in a while you get enough time to deliver a slap shot. You can really lean into it. He was able to make the save, though.
Good clean win on the draw. In the slot. Now the puck rounded up by John Tavares. He gains the zone. Gathered up by McDonough. Looking to Wheeler. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by John Tavares. And gathered in by Shea Weber. Pass attempt to Sagan. Shoots one. What a terrific save. Trying to get something generated. Rest.
McDonough's courage on display as he gets down to block the shot. Fowler's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside.
Free puck now. Pitching it to Perry. Pressing on with it up the wing. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
The Americans have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
Gathered in by Perry. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Dumped in. Corralled by Perry. And he dumps it in. Terrific determination by Fowler. Gets in, looks over his options here. Napped by Kane. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. And snapped up by Ryan Suter. Puck is thrown to Van Riemsdyk. Picked up by Ryan Suter. It's dumped in. Holtby's able to step out and play it. Got it in his own end. Pitching this one to Marchand. Terrific determination by Alex Pietrangelo. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The United States has a minor penalty, and it's 2 minutes for cross-checking.
If the referee sees you lift your stick up with both hands and hit somebody with it, you're going to get a penalty.
The Canadians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Quick work on the faceoff.
2 minutes for cross-checking.
Propelled to Ben. Got a piece of that one. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this? And still with it in their own end. Gains the zone. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Smart recovery by Keith. Lets it go. Got his stick on it. Moving it to Fowler. Mashed in. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. Taken over by Fowler. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. It's redirected. Score! A short-handed goal.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 34, Austin Matthews.
Shot on. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
By number 25.
They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves.
23 seconds.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Not through. The Canadians luck that along the boards. Wristed one. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Lifted back out so they can hustle to the bench and get fresh troops out there. The United States is all done with the penalty kill. We're back even.
I really like the way they had their power play set up. They moved the puck quickly. They forced the penalty killers into a little bit of a scramble mode. They just couldn't find a way to score.
The Americans lug that along in the defensive zone. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. Picks it up in his own end. The Canadians lug that along up the wing. Lets it go. He covers and holds on.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Nearing the last minute of the third period.
Last minute of play.
Passing one off now to Kessel. Directing that one to Pavelski. Thrown in. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. Into the attacking end. Off a body. Dumped in. Goalie out of the net. Puck on his stick. The Canadians are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. And he dumps it in. The Americans waiting back in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Trying to go to Perry. Wonderful block. sounded, and this one goes down into the books.
And the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon? They had good hands all night long.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.